BORTLE here at Epic Cards and Games at the 3v3 event. My goodness, post-ban list. Whoa, we have Campos back on the channel. My goodness.
I hate that fuck.
Yo, what was your team name, by the way?
Team sub for BORTLE.
Oh, God, yes. And because someone took oh, God, yes, so we had to use. All right, whatever. So, yeah, man, we got second place, right?
Yeah.
What deck, bro?
You know, the same thing as always. Dragonmaid.
Dragonmaid.
Pure Dragonmaid. Pure Dragonmaid. No Dragon Link.
My goodness. Any shout-outs before we start, man?
Big shout-out to Bill Hader, because he's, like, my favorite person.
Oh.
And shout-out to everyone else who's watching this deck profile live. You can pan over to him if you want.
Oh, yeah, what's up? Yeah. Remember, right there, Tobias.
Yeah, it's my teammate. And then, of course, my other teammate behind the camera, Bort, bringing out the trap tricks, taking it out of retirement.
Oh, you're telling people to goo.
Oh, whoa.
Second place goo.
Snap, yeah. Maybe he'll post it later. Who knows?
Who knows?
All right, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Sweet. Let's start it up.
So for the Dragonmaids, you know, you gotta play Nurse. She's the best worst one because she actually does nothing. She's only good like turn 2 and onwards, and she's really good to bring out with Erratic Seal because obvious reasons. You just like make seal and then do stuff. So then you have all these other Dragonmaids. These are all your starters. This is the only one you don't want to see turn 1. I don't think I'm gonna go over the effects because they're all like pretty well known at this point.
Those are kind of blinding.
Yeah. Yeah. So Starlight Wares, you gotta pay for your deck and then it'll pay for you.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, let me check out the boxes.
Yeah. So then play 3 of the big ones. I think this is the best one by far. This one comes up like for outing Zeus, but I didn't really get to play against a Zeus deck, or like I did, but they didn't get to summon it.
What's the too long to read effect?
So this one's like, it's like an effect veiler almost. You like can't activate the effect. So like this baits out like good stuff. I don't know. This thing's like a quick effect that lets you special summon a small Dragonmaid from your hand during your opponent's turn, which is really cool. I love playing during my opponent's turn. My opponents hate that. So yeah, that's all the Dragonmaids. Let's go into the hand traps. 3 bell. I thought this was correct for today. We were like going back and forth over what hand trap should we be playing, this and that. This one was alright. There's a lot of shit all. A lot of invoke stuff, and this is solid. And then 3 Ash, you know, good. And then for the spells, 1 changeover, 3 extra. I'll go over the extra deck here in a bit. And then 3 hospitality, and that's my entire lineup. I love it when people cite in Imperial Order against me, because it's like, wow, you really just like cite in the strongest trap card in the game just to out like my 1 card, and then the rest of my hands like spells and monsters and traps.
What are your thoughts on Prosperity? Would you play that card if you had it?
I haven't tested around with it. I would love to give it a shot and like maybe put it in the deck, but it changes a lot of things around inside the main deck. So yeah, overall maybe. Okay. TLDR. So for the traps, downtime, MVP card, honestly. Well, that and like tidying, just 2 cards you can search for. This searches any Dragonmaid card, which never came up, but you know, it was there, I guess. Bouncing spell traps was cool. Outing Schism. This should all match up's like the freest matchup. Shout out to Matthew.
Oh, punishment.
Yeah. So 2 punishment, 2 Ice Dragon.
What are the other Dogma cards, man?
No, just these. I mean, I like the deck the way I built it. Like I like trap cards right now. So this is like all the trap cards that aren't Dragonmaid cards. So right now, it just is good to be able to play going first or second. Obviously, these are good going first, but they're also good going second, especially like with strike. Drawing a strike plus a trap card means you like break most boards. Most like decks that like try to build a board or whatever, but like against decks that like just like try to accumulate advantage, they're gonna lose a grind game against Dragonmaid because Dragonmaid's just significantly better than like any other deck at like playing the line game. The only thing that sucks is when they like banish your big dragons, and then like it's always awkward because you can play with like without one thing. You can play without an extra deck, you can play without the big dragons, but never like both. So yeah, going into the extra deck because we played a Paleo guy. Play that. This tacked over a what was it? Ecclesia. Shout out to Matthew. Here 3 seals because you know, extravagance, and then Striker Dragon. Oh yeah,
just the 1.
Yeah, just the 1. You know, boot sector launch in the side deck. Obviously, no, we don't play that card. Then 1 Bull Sword because.
Hold on, what's that one called?
BORTLE Sword.
Oh God, yes.
My bad. Yeah, never went into this guy ever. I like never do, but it's a cool option. And then this is just for like turn 1 plays, so you can like send your monster to the graveyard, bring it back with like a revive spell or trap, because the deck has a lot of them. So fusions, play a lot of them. Intest for the 1 punishment, I guess. I used to have like more hate for the like Maximus Dogmatica matchup, but those got cycled out for these, my Super Poly targets, because spoilers, I'm playing Super Poly in the side deck. Okay. Did not get to bring out either of these at all.
Oh man, you're ready for that dragon matchup, huh?
I actually like never resolved Super Poly, it was great. So 3 Shao because extravagance, and then 3 House because of extravagance.
This is nice.
Yeah, I love this card. It's cool because in the dragon matchup, Dragon Link, you can like fusion into that with like Super Poly, which is cool. All you need is a Dragonmaid on board. So yeah, side deck, 1 order, never drew it. 2 Nib, never drew it. 3 Super Poly, drew it, never used it. 3 Droplet. It was really cool to play with this card. This is my first time like actually being able to play with them because they're way too expensive for me to like warrant putting it in a deck. Shout outs to my Starlight Rare Chambers. But I don't know, it was pretty cool. 3 Lancia, shout out to Bronder, whooped him bad. It was not even close.
Hold up, Bronder who?
Steven Bronder, you know, he was on this channel a bunch. You know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why though, it's not like he topped a real event.
Well, he's PPG champion.
Oh yeah, a real event. And then 3 Judgment, because going first is cool, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
And do you recall any like matchups that gave you a hard time?
Hard time? No, but I do remember looking to my right and seeing someone else play Dragonmaids against BORTLE, and that guy was in for a wild ride because I'm like the only person on the planet that knows what those cards do. So
yeah, that is true. Campos was sitting right next to me and he told me like what to hold, and yeah, he just got destroyed.
Other than that, there wasn't any like particular matchup that like gave me a hard time. Shout out to J Money though. That one was kind of free. Bronder, like, I'm just being mean to him. He yeah, I don't know. I just drew really good, but he's a good duelist sometimes.
Oh, he's hey, that's the same. Hey, so what are your thoughts on World Legacy Guard Dragon in your Dragon deck?
I think it's really good, but in the deck that I'm playing, because of extravagance, I just can't get max value out of it. So a Dragonmaid plus World Legacy Guard Dragon is a seals like guaranteed, because you go normal summon any of the Dragonmaids, make Almirage, and then you activate World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out LP, move it with the Guard Dragon, and then you continue from there. You contribute the Almirage to protect one of your things, but also clear up the zone so you can make seals there. And I think that's good, but with extravagance, it's just something that I didn't like to do. And I also didn't like relying too much on the revive spells, because I'm already playing 6, kind of, with if you count tidying. So I always had a way to like revive a thing anyway. And the restriction on like the level 4 lower comes up sometimes with the Dragonmaid versus like Hospitality.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
And real quick, shout out to Manny.
Well, yeah, there you go. Thanks to Campos for deck profile, and congratulations on 2nd place.
Thank you.
It's up to BORTLE. God, yes.